If you're expecting a baby, this video is for you. If you're close to delivery, you'll soon be having your baby, you'll soon be going to the delivery room, this video is for you. Let me even tell you my experience with one woman who was narrating her own experience in the delivery room. She's a first time mom, she just had her baby, and she said she had heard a lot of things about pregnancy, about delivery, especially when it comes to the pain aspect. So she had heard a lot of things about how painful delivery would be. So finally she fell into labor and she went to the delivery room, she went to the labor ward. She said she was feeling pain, but she was expecting one heavy, terrible pain. So she said she was expecting it so much that she was like, maybe she wasn't really close to when she will finally put to bed. So she was just doing her thing in the labor ward. She would just make some little sounds. She said, but there were other women in the ward and in other rooms also in labor. So she said, when they were all screaming, all shouting, she felt she was abnormal. She felt she was odd. So she now said, it's as if they won't take her seriously in this world if she doesn't scream, if she doesn't shout. So she now said when she looked around her, everybody was screaming, everybody was shouting. And she said they won't take her seriously in this hospital. So what did she now do? She started screaming, she started shouting. She said the shouting she was shouting was not because she was feeling one extreme pain, but it was as if it was something that she needed to do. All right. So when it comes to delivery, so I've seen a lot of pregnant women come with this mindset that it's so painful. The pain, don't get me wrong, the pain is there. The pain is there. Don't get me wrong. But you should also know that every pregnant woman is different. Every delivery experience is going to be different. There are some people that will be in labor and all you'll be hearing is "Mm, mm, mm." Some people will just be in labor all from the beginning to the end. It's just oh, 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 oh. It's almost as if you're restless and all of that. So let's talk about this pain. When it comes to pain in labor, it is different for everybody. It's not because it is not painful, but it's important you don't go with this mindset that you must shout, you must scream for labor to come faster, for your baby to come faster. It's important you know that your threshold might be different from the next pregnant woman's own. So when it comes to pain, and how you react to pain. This is very, very important in delivery. In fact, you know that the more you scream, the more you shout, especially at that initial phase of labor, you know that the more you shout, the more exhausted you become. And oftentimes, when it comes to baby finally coming out, where you need that major push, that major strength, sometimes some men tend to become very weak because they have used their initial energy to scream, to shout, to run up and down, to become so restless. It's important you know that the pain is there. It's also very important for you to conserve your energy. That's actually my point. You are expending so much energy compared to another woman who is not shouting or screaming. So it's not because you should not shout, it's not because you should close your mouth, but as much as you can, put in more effort to conserve your energy, because when baby is about to come out, when you need that push, when you need that energy, so you don't get exhausted at that particular point. Another thing is, as you are shouting, as you are doing all you are doing during delivery, it's important to open your ears. This is going to save your life. This is going to save your baby. This is going to save your head in the delivery room. Do not just say, oh, it dey pain me. You don't understand how it is doing me. You need to open your ears and listen to your caregiver. Whoever is taking your delivery, you need to open your ears and listen to that person, because they'll be giving you instructions. Do not push when you are not supposed to push. Many women have done so, and before you know it, they tear so badly, terrible perineal tear, and they bleed so much. This bleeding can be so terrible that some women start battling between life and death in the delivery room. So my point is, as much as you can, conserve your energy, right? And bear in mind that there's a particular point you will need all your strength, all your energy to push. So you need to conserve as much energy as possible at that initial phase, so that when that time comes when you need all your strength, you are not exhausted. And as you're feeling that pain, also open your ears and listen to the personnel taking your delivery. Don't go and push when you've not been told to push. This is going to save you in the delivery room. So if an expectant mom will be having her baby very soon, it's important to pay attention to these things. That initial phase of labor, conserve your energy. As the pain is coming, open your ears and take instructions. Do not push when you've not been asked to push, so you don't go and tear down so much, put yourself at risk of severe bleeding and many other complications that can arise during delivery. I hope this is helpful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye.